Hey everyone, it's Grace and welcome back to my channel. So what are we doing here right now? Yeah, I'm rebuilding my skincare. Basically, my skincare routine stopped working the way it used to work, and I just wanted to document this process because I love watching skincare routine videos, and I've had a few comments of doing my skincare routine wherein I'm sorry that I haven't been able to do so. And it's just this time, like the few months going to this month, that I actually had time to do YouTube. Yeah, so I don't have anything on my face, and you guys could see I have a scarring here, this big old zit right there. Get that, it's just shining. Then scarring here, and do you see that? I don't know what that is. It's really irritated and annoying. And then I have scarring, more scarring. So yeah, I don't have any face makeup on except lip tint and some eyebrow because eyebrows is life. So yeah, I wanted to do this. So there's gonna be a lot of close-up footage of my skin, which if you don't like those shots, then you can click out and watch a different video, or watch people with good amazing skin already. So why am I doing this one? I know my skin right now is not as bad as others. It's basically scarring and like these two irritated zits right there, and you'll be like, why are you what? But yeah, so I had really bad skin before, to a point wherein this part right here, was just covered in pimples, both big, small, medium, large, baby, tiny. It's just all over that. And my forehead was 3 shades darker than the rest of my face. It first started in my forehead, where everything was just like that. There was no clear skin there. Then it started breaking out on this cheek particular. I just noticed I break out really badly in this cheek compared to this cheek. Like this one takes a long time to heal compared to this one. But like, yeah, I had really bad skin, and I'm gonna try my best to look for pictures because I did document that before for myself, but I think I lost the memory card and my MacBook just decided to conk out on me, and I wasn't able to retrieve files from that hard drive. So yeah, so I want to do this for me to document, and also for you guys, because I know how hard it is. Like, we see a lot of skincare routines, but you don't really see like the struggle of finding a skincare routine that works down to the T. So like, it's hard to find products that would work for a really long time, or have products that sync really well with other products, because there's an ingredient with this one, it doesn't work with this one. So yeah, so I wanted to document this. So yeah, this is barefaced. Yeah, so there's gonna be a lot of different vlogs here where it's gonna be makeup free, which I hope you guys don't mind. Hey everyone, so starting this video a bit informal, kind of vlog style, because yeah, so this is about Korean skincare. And honestly, I started my skincare, I was 15, but really got a good skincare I was already 16, so it took a while for me to like have a skincare that I personally like just worked and was like my holy grail. But yeah, so the reason why I'm videoing this, because I think it came to a point, like the products I was using I was kind of immune to. Like in the middle of college, I was using a salicylic acid acne treatment that I got immune to, that I went back and used the tea tree treatment that worked better for me. So the reason why I'm documenting this, because ever since when I was 16, this has been my worst breakout. Worse, yeah, this is not as bad as others, but like, yeah, so see that? So there's a lot of scarring, and this one happened maybe in the middle of December, and and you know, I just decided to, I don't know, document it because I've completely transitioned to Korean skincare. Like I was slowly kind of incorporating it, and then now it's all mostly like Korean skincare, and honestly it's not as bad. Like there was like bumps here a few days ago, and now it's not as bad, but this has been my worst ever since that. And I'm 16, but it's not, well, my skin wasn't as bad. Like my skin before was really bad. Like my forehead was just covered with pimples, big and small, and it's just like clustered there, and there was no space of clear skin, and I always had like pimples here in particular. I hate breaking out on my cheek area because compared to my forehead, my cheeks just take a long time to heal, and now there's like a few acne scarring. I know this is not as bad as others, but like after years of having good skin, this is pretty much bad. So I want to document it and see if, you know, it can get rid of the dark spots or even heal it a bit faster. So yeah. Okay, so you know, when you're about to sleep and you're just waiting for skincare to like sink in and stuff like that, I'm really bothered by this one because I think it's a ringworm. I had a ringworm before, I think year 2016, and I was going to San Francisco. I've had that ringworm for, I didn't know a ringworm before. Like I was clueless about ringworms. I didn't even know that ringworms existed. Basically, ringworms are the fungi or fungus. And now honestly, just looking like close on this one, it's not a pimple. Although like the beginning stages of ringworm, there's itchiness to it, and I don't really feel the itchiness, but I can see it. Like I was taking photos to like document, and I can see it kind of clearing up in the middle and start forming that circle, which I hope will not push through because I hated having ringworms. I had like a ringworm here, I had a ringworm here, and I had a ringworm here in 2016, and I had a ringworm on my thighs, a few on my legs. So yeah, and the thing that healed that was the First Aid Beauty Ultra Repair Cream, and I don't have that with me right now. Mine is expired already. That's the reason why I started breaking out in the first place. And yeah, so it's just one of those nights. It's actually, what time is it? It is 1:52. It's 1:52 in the morning, and you know, to be honest, I haven't had this much anxiety with my skin in the longest time. I've been pretty comfortable with my skin ever since I was 18. Like when I get a pimple, you know, my skincare just works, and now I'm kind of back to square one, wherein looking for products that would work again for my skin. But this thing is really bothering me. I don't want to have another ringworm, but let's see. I hope it doesn't develop into one. So yeah. So yeah, because I'm already slowly kind of doing a new skincare routine, and it's actually working well. Like my skin is not as irritated, but I want to share with you guys my old skincare routine. It's not like basically everything stopped working. There's just one big chunk of it that just stopped working for me. So yeah, I wanted to share my old skincare routine because maybe it could help for you guys, because it worked for me for like the longest time. So basically, why am I doing this? Why am I panicking over this? I've had good skin for 7 years. It's been a while since I broke out like this. If ever I break out, it's just a little one, and then that's done. And I can like kill that zit and not come back. So I've had good skin. I started my skincare routine, I was 16. I was actually breaking out like 15, then I didn't really know what to do with my life, because like, where do I begin? So I was just like praying, like, go away. And then I started like maybe 15 to 16, wherein I started like playing around with skincare. And then I think it was 17 when I had a good skincare routine that really helped my skin. So I'm 23 now, so I've had a skincare routine and skin that's been good for 7 years now. So for me to break out like this, I had to do something. Like, I don't want to go back to my skin before, because let's be honest, it can really take a lot from your self-esteem. Right now, I know like my skin is not as bad, but like having like scarring and just like pimples that you don't know, like it doesn't want to heal or whatever, I get kind of like, I feel like I have to cover up all the time. So yeah, so I'm gonna share with you guys my old skincare routine. I've been saying that, but yeah, so my facial wash, I used to use the Cetaphil Gentle Skin Cleanser, but my sister-in-law had a really bad breakout, and her dermatologist said that Cetaphil actually has an ingredient that can trigger acne, so I switched to the Human Nature Nourishing Facial Wash. This has been the facial wash I've been using, but it was replaced by a new face wash like a month ago. So this is it's just the mild and gentle care one. It's the hypoallergenic one. I like this one because it doesn't really strip down my skin, and it's not moisturizing as well. It's just like a very basic cleanser, and I like how it brightens up my skin, so it's perfect for mornings. But I use it morning and night, so I have that one. And for toner, this one is the one that's still in my skincare routine that I think I might take out, because I think it's not working well with the other ingredients I have in my skincare routine. This is the Celatec alcohol-free toner with witch hazel. If you have acne prone skin, I highly suggest you guys look for an alcohol-free toner, because like toners with alcohol can definitely like really dry out your skin. It will irritate your skin even more. So yeah, this is one of my favorite toners. But I think just witch hazel, there's some ingredients that just don't work well or pair well with witch hazel, so I think I might stop using this for a while and use a new toner that I just bought. So this one is, I'm still using it, but then I might take it out. This has been my holy grail moisturizer, and I think it also became the reason for my like allergic reaction, at the same time me breaking out, because the first thing that I removed from my skincare routine is this one, and that's when my skin started to calm down. And it's the First Aid Beauty Ultra Repair Cream. This stuff is amazing. The reason why I bought this was that I had ringworm. Okay, ringworm is not like you have worms in your body. No, that's not it. Ringworm is in a fungal infection. So I had one like 2016, and it was on this side here. I remember here, and I have here. I had a few on my face, and I didn't really know what to do, and I was in the States that time, and I was attending my cousin's wedding, and I was like, oh my gosh, it's so irritated. So I saw this one at the checkout aisle. This is the smaller one, you know, the checkout area in Sephora. So I got this one. It was $12, and it really calmed down my ringworm infection. And then I just started, you know, just using it all the time, because sometimes if I don't even use a acne treatment, just my skin is a lot more calmed down, and it's been like my go-to moisturizer. Then that's why I bought like a new like a jar of it. So yeah, I have that one. So I'm half past empty, and I don't know what it is, but you kind of just have products wherein it just stops working, and it's really sad. It just stops working, and it's just one of these. And I checked the expiration date. It expires 2019, May 2019. So I don't know, maybe I don't know. For acne treatment, I originally started with the Celatec Acne Spot Corrector Gel. I'm just gonna put a picture here, and that one is a salicylic acid based treatment, and that worked for me because I was originally using the Body Shop tea tree oil, but then that didn't work as well as salicylic acid one. But then with the salicylic acid one, in the middle of college, it stopped working for me, so I switched back to tea tree. But I didn't go to the Body Shop one because it didn't work for me before, so I was searching for a new tea tree treatment. So this is the Human Nature Acne Defense solution gel, and it's a tea tree based one. And I like this because it's a gel and it has a pump, and this one worked well for my skin. I still use this because tea tree is the one that's been really working for my skin. So yeah, so I still use this from time to time. Exfoliator, and it's the St. Ives Blackhead Clearing green tea scrub. This one has salicylic acid, but it's only 1%. This one, I love using this one, especially if my skin is just, it needs some help. I love going to this one. And then for removing my makeup, this one is gonna stay in my skincare routine for quite some time. This is the Garnier Micellar Cleansing Water. Absolutely love this. It soothes my skin. It's fragrance free, doesn't smell like anything. It just removes your makeup really well. And sometimes in the morning when I want to work out in the morning, I like to remove the moisturizer buildup and skincare buildup that I had the night before like washing my face. Like when I'm taking a bath, that's when I'll wash my face. So I use this one. That is my old skincare routine. Maybe this would work for you guys. I mean, it's not super like acne based skincare routine, because what I learned throughout the years I was playing around with my skincare routine is that I don't want to use purely acne prone skin, because my skin relies too much on those products that when I stopped using it immediately, I would break out. And I don't want my skin to be too reliable on my skincare routine. I want to be able to like let my skin breathe and have like the basic tone, just wash, tone, moisturize. So that's why I don't really have that much like acne like products that are geared towards acne. I only have like 3, and I use it like a few times a week only. So that's one thing that I learned in my years of playing around with skincare, is that I don't want like a complete acne skincare routine. So yeah, I hope you guys will like these type of videos. I mean, I love watching skincare routine. I love watching acne journey ones, because it's a struggle, and when you get to a point where things just work for you, it's amazing. So yeah, so this is gonna be episode number 1. I don't know how long the episodes will be, and I don't know when the next episode will come out, because it's skincare. It takes a while to work. So yeah, so I hope you guys like this video. Don't forget to click the subscribe button here or the subscribe button down below. And if ever you have skincare products that worked well for you, then please comment down below. I would love to know. And yeah, I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.